Hi, I'm Sheree Spoltore, and I'm here today on behalf of NSAI and you. There is nothing more that we would rather do than brag about our members. So when our members finally get some success, and we love to celebrate success at absolutely every level, but when our members actually reach levels of success, we want to let you know about it because it takes a lot of work, energy, and effort to get there. And today I am here with Max Camp. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
We have just had so many of our NSAI members on television lately. Just recently, Skylar Lane has been on American Idol. We had Jared Blake that was on The Voice. We had Karen Waldrop on Platinum Hit, and now you've got some stuff going. But before I give it away, I want to start with It's All About You. So, Max, when did you start writing?
I've always sort of had that. When I was a kid, I started writing. I still remember the lyrics to my very first song.
Yeah?
Back when I was 10.
Cool.
But it really wasn't until this past year when everything just clicked and it just started flowing out.
So I'm going to put you on the spot. What was it, just a couple of the lyrics from a song when you were 10? What were you writing about when you were 10?
I never got past these 4 lyrics.
Okay.
But these are the first 4. It says, "You are so beautiful, such a wonderful find. I knew I made the catch of my life the day I made you mine."
Oh, well, see, I'm glad I had you say those. Girls, I'll find out his website later, and you can just zoom in on that and help him complete that song and co-write it. So, now, I know you're a member of NSAI, and we are so proud of you and all that you're accomplishing, and thank you for being a part of our NSAI family and for supporting our legislative work. When did you join NSAI?
Last summer, the end of last summer.
Okay. How did you find out about us, and what made you decide to join NSAI?
That's a good question. I think one of my co-writers I co-wrote with somebody, and she was a member and mentioned it, and I was like, I got to get plugged in. I got to start networking, get my way in there and learning. So
cool. So, see, that's a great tip for all of you. When I tell y'all that you guys are our best form of advertisement, this is the very reason why. So tell someone else about NSAI today. Now I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away, and I know that you're under a contract, and we can't give away too much, only this much that we can even approach about this right now. I've been warned. So tell me about the Glee Project.
The Glee Project.
Or what you can tell us right now.
What do you want to know?
Well, just tell us about how you heard about it.
Well, I was singing at the Bluebird about a year ago. I went and did the open mic thing, and I met McKinley from the season 1.
Oh, cool.
And we just talked, and really sweet girl, let me use her guitar and stuff. And, we were just talking about how country music and how it would be great to have that on Glee and on the Glee Project, such a cool opportunity. And I never thought 6 months later I would be on the show. And so I was out with some friends after work one day, and they sort of convinced me, they sort of pushed me, like, go try out, go audition. There's an open call tomorrow, and woke up the next morning and did it, and now I'm here.
And now you're here telling what little bit that we can. No matter where you are in the United States, if there's a show that's going on like this, The Voice, whatever, any current reality show, please audition. It's a great opportunity, first of all, just to have probably a pretty amazing adventure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then to really learn and to grow about probably who you are. The adventure is probably internal and external at the same time, I would think.
I would say that,
yeah. Well, listen, when is this show going to air that's going to feature you?
The show is going to air June 5th on Tuesday nights, 10/9 Central on Oxygen.
On Oxygen.
On Oxygen, yes.
Now, I want to ask this question because I ask it a lot of people. Do you feel like reality TV shows are a good way to get visibility as an artist-writer?
I guess this industry has changed so much over the last 10 years, even 20 years. And, when you're presented with an opportunity and a really chance to be heard and reach such a wide audience in a split of a second, it's kind of hard. It's hard to pass it up, and it's hard to say, no and do that. And, I'm so blessed with this opportunity to do so, and I feel like everyone that has been in the reality competition shows feel the same way. I think it becomes a problem when people feel that they need the reality TV show to find themselves.
That is some awesome wisdom right there. That's cool.
It's I think I think the cool thing about it is if you stay true to yourself through it, and just remain who you are and know your what you truly want from it. It can definitely be used to your advantage, and it just take you on a ride that you never would have thought you would have been on.
Wow,
You know?
I think that's a really cool perspective of both sides of the fence there. And I like what you said about not using a reality show to find yourself, but to know who you are. You know, Blake Shelton was talking to one of our members who was on a reality show, and he said that except for, I believe this is correct, but that except for the Grammys, if you're on one of these shows, you will never perform in front of a larger audience than you do on one of those shows. Yeah. So it's when you're touring and so forth, you spend your life trying to perform in front of an audience that large again, because I mean there's millions of viewers out there. Well, that must feel pretty awesome that millions of people can see.
It's so cool. It's what we all dream of, the fact to be heard by millions, especially as a songwriter and a singer.
Right.
It's a dream come true. Yeah.
Well, what would you like for our members of NSAI to know about you as an artist or as a person prior to watching you on the Glee project?
Don't believe everything they say.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I grew up in a very musical family. Okay. It was always in the house. All my brothers and sisters are very musical in their own way. My little brother raps.
Okay.
My other sister sings like Beyonce.
Cool.
And one plays drums, and the other sings as well. And so growing up, I did that and played sports all through high school and through college. And after I left, I taught myself piano and realized this is what I'm meant to do. Cool. And it really wasn't until this past year where everything just sort of came together, and I just it like hit me like a brick in my face, and
awesome.
Just realized
well,
that
how can our NSAI members find out more about you? Like, where's your website, that kind of thing? How can they kind of follow you along in this process?
Well, the best way to do it right now is follow me on Twitter at Maxfield Camp, and also on Facebook you can find my fan page.
Would you spell that out for them?
Yeah.
Okay.
MAXFIELDCAMP.
Okay. And is this like a voting process, or? You
can go. We're really cool. We're starting with Oxygen Connect. You can go on there and become part of Team Maxfield. Everyone has their own team, and you can click the support button on the show on the website and sort of support your favorite contender. Okay. And you can support me through that. And hopefully win favorite contender, which is really cool. So yeah, definitely get on Oxygen Connect, get on Oxygen and learn more about me. Check me out on Facebook and I'm on Twitter.
And join the Maxfield Camp team. And know that Max and I, we are on your team. One of my dear friends recently said that we often leave family to come to Nashville to try for a dream, and we become family. And we just want to thank all of you that are watching today for being a part of our NSAI family. And Max, thank you for stopping by. Definitely. And, when you win the millions and all that, don't forget us. Okay, good to see you today.
You too.
Bye-bye.